And action. Okay, hello Wesley. I hope you're keeping well at the moment. I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but very lovely to hear from you as always. I'm very glad to hear that you have not sprouted feathers. It has happened to other people, but less people the better. So yes, I'm glad to hear you're well. Um, Interesting choice on Ron Weasley as a favourite side character. Um, he's always uh, like I don't necessarily relate to him, but he's a good friend to Harry, and he has really cool moments. What is your favourite Ron Weasley moment? For me, it's weird because it's still only in the first book, but that whole scene with the McGonagall's chess set where he sacrifices himself and outplays McGonagall is fantastic, and that's such a cool moment. So I'd have to say that is definitely my favourite Ron moment. I don't know what else I'd go for. I mean, I think you heard before last time that Hermione and Lupin are probably two of my favourite characters. I mean, Hermione, the whole of that sort of book three, Prison of Azkaban, when she takes Harry back in time with the time turner, I think that's an amazing moment. And obviously Lupin as well, like when he teaches Harry how to use the Dementors, how to defeat them with Expecto Patronum. Like that's such an inspiring moment as a kid, isn't it? Um, but yes, I hope you're keeping well. I know sort of lockdown probably still a bit weird at the moment, but there's Harry Potter's always there if you wanted to reread it or rewatch any of the films. Certainly, I know I've been doing that a bit during lockdown, and even like playing the video games is like a weird escapism that I've really, really enjoyed. And yeah, it's the weather's getting slightly better. Where I am at the moment in the UK, it does feel like it's just raining some days and then really sunny other days. So I hope wherever you are, it's all right. But yes, I'm gonna try and leave it there because I've not got too much to say. Apart from, I will leave you one Harry Potter story, and this is difficult because I can't remember which ones I've already told you. So apologies if I have if I've repeated anything. But when I got the part, I had to kind of tell everyone. Like I had to keep it a secret. Basically, I couldn't tell people, which was really weird and kind of quite difficult, especially because Warner Brothers would very kindly send a car to pick me up from my house to take me to the hotel before we started shooting, and the car would literally just have Warner Brothers like emblazoned across the side, to which I had to sit there and go, no, no, just ignore the Harry Potter Warner Brothers fan. That's definitely not, nothing to do with me. No, shh. Um, which just goes to show you some of the craziness. I mean, on set we'd have to go around in like mini buggies, like golf buggies, which would take us from the sort of the costumes and kind of dressing rooms all the way to set because the studio is that big. I don't know if you've had the chance to go, but I do highly recommend it, even for the butterbeer, delicious. And the wand room because I've not been obviously for a couple of years now, but last time I went, I believed I still had two wands in the wand room, which is a very cool opportunity, and I think there's a couple of other people who have two wands, but hey, I'll take it. It can be all for me. And one more thing, yeah, my least favorite part of doing Harry Potter was definitely the tutoring, which is the one thing they probably never tell you about if you want to be a young actor, is you have to do 3 hours of tutoring every day that you're like missing school. And the problem is I was always quite ahead of school, so I like didn't have any actual work to do. So I would have these tutors who just assign me like weird exercises in maths or French. Not to say that maths or French are boring subjects, but I was literally sat next to Hogwarts, so I could tell you what I'd much rather be doing. Right, I'm gonna let you get on with your day, Wesley, but I hope you're keeping well and hopefully see you soon. We'll get through this together. All right, see you soon. Bye.